Hey, everybody out there on the interwebs, it is time for the Ask Jason question series. Hope you guys are doing great today. We do the Ask Jason question series every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern, Columbus Day or not. Today is Columbus Day. We're still doing it live. Why? Because we got to help you with growing your firm and all the complex and the tricky things you do as firm owners. We got to help you. So, we're going to answer a question from Mimi today about, what do your clients think about you charging different amounts to different people, to different clients, or will they find out? We're going to tackle that, but just want to let you know, we got like 2.5 weeks before Thriveal's 8th annual Deeper Weekend comes up. And, we've been talking a lot about it. It's almost full. We got a lot of people coming, a lot more people coming this year than last year. And it's just going to be, amazing. I'm wrapping up all the content, just putting the final bow on the teaching and the printing and all the things. Just a lot of things are going on right now. We cannot wait to see you in Greenville, South Carolina, October 24th through 26th. Let me check. Sure. Yep, that's right. October 24th through 26th. Had to look at my calendar. You don't want to miss it. If you go to dw.thriveal.com, dw.thriveal.com, you're going to be able to register to come and grab one of the last remaining tickets to Deeper Weekend. It's really an experience. It's hard to explain. It's just something you experience. We have our whole team internally. We've been having a lot of meetings to talk about how to create this experience for the people that come, so we can pour into you as a firm owner what you need as you do the hard thing of running your firm and leading teams and charging clients and all the things that you do. So don't miss Deeper Weekend, dw.thriveal.com, or look in the comments for that registration link. So let's dive into our question from Mimi. Mimi, thank you for sending this in. And here is the question. It basically says, since you price each of your clients different amounts, aren't you afraid clients may compare notes as to what each are paying you? And that's a good question. We're not worried about that. It could happen. It's never happened that I know of. But really, what I like to do is tackle, fundamentally, what does the question mean? There's an assumption behind the question, right? Which is, clients need to know that they're being charged the same amount, right? It's a fairness question, right? Aren't you worried clients are going to not feel it's unfair? Fairness is not something that can drive our business model in our firm. Frankly, we've got to look at a client and price services for them that it's going to really allow us to serve them well. Because this is true, every client is different. And the things I'm telling you now are the things I would probably tell the client. Every client's different. They have different complexities. They come to us with different things. Though from the outside, you may see a tax return when really internally, all the tax returns take different amounts. So whether you charge by the hour, and maybe that's our sense as an accounting profession, we want to be fair. Everybody's going to be charged $100 an hour. But still, the price is going to be different for every client, right? Because every single client is, in fact, different. So even if we charge by the hour, $100 an hour, one client with a tax return may take 2 hours, $200. Another client with a tax return, same year, same individual tax return, may take 5 hours, which will be $500. So charging by the hour means it's going to be different for clients too. And that was the root of the question from Mimi, which was you value price, and so if you value price each client different amounts, aren't you fearful that they're going to find out that you've charged everybody different amounts? And they really don't know. Clients really couldn't compare services because the way we price our services is we really dive deep into what the client needs. We put all the things they need into a big bucket, and we just draft our price over 12 months of the contract, whatever that price is. So there's just one price that really reflects everything we're going to do. So there's really no way clients could compare things. But even if they could, that's fine. We probably wouldn't reveal the comparison, so clients could make comparison. But if they could, really, it's our responsibility to run our business in a way that allows us to serve that client in a profitable way and to care for them and to judge as best as we can as professionals how to serve them well. So we're really not focused on being fair. We're not focused on making sure a client feels that our services are fair. And if they ever struggled with, it's not fair, you charge me more or less than somebody else, we would probably challenge the client and say, you've come to us as professionals to serve you, and our job is to serve you as best as we can. And it's actually, we're good business people too. We know what it takes to serve our clients. So we can say things like, this is the price we want to make to serve you. And you can't really compare it to somebody else that we have a different relationship with or that needs a different type of service. So fairness is not something we're going to ever try to tackle. It's probably not something we could be successful in tackling to help every client feel that our service is fair to them. What we want to do is have a really good relationship with each client and them trust us that we are being fair. That is a key thing that we want them to know. So, Mimi, thanks for your question. Since you price each client different amounts, aren't you afraid clients may compare notes as to what each are paying you? That's actually a really good question. But no, we're not worried about that. Even if they could, we still wouldn't worry about it. We want to be in a relationship with the client to charge them what we know it's going to take to serve them well. So that's who we are as a firm. So Mimi, I hope that helps. Thank you guys for sending in questions. You can put questions in the comments here. You can put a question for the Ask Jason question series by sending it to info@thriveal.com. You can do that. There's a lot of different ways. You can put it in comments and things like that. We mentioned it. So don't forget Deeper Weekend, October 24th through 26th this year, 2.5 weeks away. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Julie and I, my partner, can't wait to meet you at the door, shake your hand, and greet you and say thanks for coming. So we'll see you in Greenville, South Carolina then. Until then, we're checking out. Take care.